And what is going on, you guys? It is your boy Lonely here. In today's video, I am going to be going over the Liberty Falls official Easter egg guide. Before we get into the guide, all I ask is you drop a like and leave a comment down below. Let me know, how are you enjoying Black Ops 6 Zombies? Have you finished the Easter egg? And what do you want to see improved with Black Ops 6 Zombies moving forward? Before we get into step 1, you can do this solo or you can also do this with a squad. First, we're going to go ahead and build the jet gun, which is the wonder weapon for this map. And as you can see, I just killed a zombie called the Groundskeeper. Now, as soon as you kill him, he's going to drop the tool shed key, and he only spawns in the graveyard. Once you open up the tool shed, you're going to grab your first part for the jet gun. Now, because I was already in the area, I went ahead and opened up the church and initiated the actual Easter egg. As soon as you do this, Panos is going to spawn in and he's going to have some dialogue. Don't worry about dialogue. You don't have to sit in here. You can just go ahead and continue on with the Easter egg. After this, you want to go ahead and grab the water valve, which is located right next to Speed Cola. After grabbing the valve, you want to go ahead and head to the bowling alley, shoot the electric box, and it's going to give you a prompt to apply water pressure. Now, as soon as you do this, zombies are going to spawn. Don't worry, if you let go of the water pressure valve, it's not going to totally get rid of all your progress. So the easiest way to do this solo is you're going to want to train the zombies, run them outside of the bowling alley, and then run back in. But try not to wait too long because your progress will be lost. Now, after you're done applying water pressure, the second part to the jet gun is going to pop out and land on the ground, and it is going to be titled Water Pressure Gauge. Next, you want to go ahead and take a mangler cannon and blast this door open right across the street from the comic book store, and here you are going to find the electrical wires for the jet gun. Now that we have all three parts, you can head to the second story of the motel and you can finally craft the jet gun, and we can start the first step of the Easter egg. Now with the jet gun, we're going to collect 3 parts. The first part can be found in the comic book store. Next, right across the street from the bank, you want to go ahead, jump on this truck and aim towards the window, and that is going to be your second part. Now for the last part, all you have to do is head into the church, and it's going to be found located right next to Panos. After that, you want to go ahead and head to the roof of the bank, and you're going to be assembling the LTG device. Now once you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and head to one of the dark ether storm clouds located on the map. The first one we're going to go ahead and knock out is the graveyard. Now as soon as you put it down, as you can see, there's going to be a timer. Now a bunch of zombies are going to spawn in and they're going to swarm this thing, so make sure you keep this thing at full health and don't let it get destroyed. If it is destroyed, you're going to have to restart the round and start all over. After you're finished guarding the LTG, an HVT zombie is going to spawn in. It's either going to be a mangler or an abomination. After the HVT spawns, you want to go ahead and head into the church and grab one of these canisters. Now it's important to note that as soon as you grab the canister, you're not going to have the ability to sprint, so make sure you're careful. Next, you're going to go ahead and place one of these canisters right next to the trap so we can go ahead and trap the HVT. After this, you're going to want to go ahead and weaken the HVT down to a slither of health and activate the trap. As soon as you do this and kill the HVT, the soul of the HVT will be absorbed into the canister, and you're going to want to take the canister right back to the church. After taking the canister back to the church, you want to go ahead and place it into the device, and what's going to happen is the machine is going to drop the Strauss counter. You're going to want to take this to 3 projectors on the map. The first one is right outside the graveyard, and you're going to want to change the color of the projector to match with the Strauss counter. Now the second projector could be found right on top of the bank. If you just jump down here, there it is. Now with the Strauss counter, if it displays 2 colors, you want to change the color of the projector to match whatever color shows the most on the counter. Now the third and final projector can be found right outside of here of Liberty Lanes. Now again, make sure whatever color shows the most on the counter, you display on the projector. Now if done correctly, you are going to get some dialogue and you're going to see some purple beams in the sky. After this, you want to go back to the graveyard and pick up the LTG device. After this, you want to go to spawn, pick up the last canister, and go ahead and place it right next to the trap. After this, you're going to place the device underneath the purple storm cloud once again, and we're going to rinse and repeat. We're going to protect the device until the timer hits 0, and then the final HVT is going to spawn in. After weakening the HVT, same thing as last time, his soul is going to get sucked into the canister, and all you're going to do after that is go ahead and take this canister all the way back to the church. After you go ahead and place the third and final canister into the church, you are now ready to initiate the final phase. To initiate the final step of the Easter egg, all you have to do is just interact with the machine one more time, and it is going to lock you in the church for 3 waves of huge zombies. Now, one thing to keep a note, HVTs will spawn. You're going to get manglers and you're going to get abominations, and the zombies are going to be extra aggressive and extra fast. Make sure, and I highly recommend, to upgrade your plate carrier to tier 3 and to at least have your weapon rarity up to epic or legendary, as well as pack-a-punching your weapons to tier 3. After completing the third wave, you're automatically going to go down. Don't be alarmed. It's part of the Easter egg. I'm not sure why. And then the final cutscene is going to go ahead and start. Congratulations, you've officially beaten the Liberty Falls official Easter egg. If you thought this guide was useful, don't forget to drop a like and let me know in the comments down below, how are you enjoying Black Ops 6 Zombies? What's your favorite map out of the two so far, and what do you want to see in the future when it comes to Black Ops 6 Zombies? That's going to be it for me. So once again, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.